yes, I hope the microphone is working after the trip from the mainland. It worked when I did my alien abduction video, so I guess it hasn't been damaged from the trip. This is going to be the Friday video, because it is Friday. I'm just going to rant a little bit and drink a beer with you, my loyal friends and viewers, and I'm going to try to make some triggers at the same time. But let's start with a beer. Sorry, I had to click on the camera because it had like low battery. It would have been a good idea to put in a charger, but you know, I have actually no sockets nearby. So yeah, summer is here. No, not summer, but spring is definitely here. Which means a lot of bike riding, hanging out with friends I haven't seen. I will try to stay with 3 uploads a week, but during high summer it might be, you know, when I finally have time to, you know, meet people, I really want to do that. I really love meeting people on the internet, but it's pretty nice to meet people in the flesh, so to speak. Well, I think I have tapped enough on this bottle. And if you hear like waves behind me or someplace in the room, it's my turtle, which I now have named Godzilla. It has kind of like a bubbly thing in its aquarium to, you know, shift the water around, and that's what sounds. I hope it doesn't disrupt the video, you know, make the video unbearable or anything. I think it's pretty soft, as you know, to listen to that. I listen to that every night when I'm going to sleep. All right. Okay, it didn't pop. As softly as I can, so it won't be like a big popping sound. Well, I guess it was a popping sound, wasn't it? And this is a stylus, I think, for a Samsung mobile. So I can just use that to poke you a little bit while I'm doing this video. You know, like stipple, 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 stipple. Yeah, I've been outside a lot lately, working on my motorcycle, so it's pretty much in working order. I have, however, a need to change the chain because it's out. Nothing like a cold beer on Friday, right? I want to welcome every new subscriber that I got, because I've gotten quite a few lately. So welcome to the family. You are now officially Dukes and Ducats. This is going to be one unhealthy ASMR video because I'm actually going to take a cigarette. And I have noticed that if you flash around like famous brands in YouTube videos, you kind of can get a, well, they steal the money, so I won't show the cigarette package who they are or what they are. I will just tap the package a little bit. There's actually some crinkly plastic still on this one. Isn't it time for a baby Zelda video soon? And I'm not poking fun of baby Zelda because I actually am a big fan of her work. I think she's amazing. I just think he's so cute and she has this odd style. It's easy to do parody on, especially the tongue thing. I know it's some kind of anime pose. I'm not that much into anime, but I think it's some kind of anime cliche pose. And I am, oh sorry, I just touched the microphone straight on. I hope that didn't, I did it in my other ball, which I don't use it for cigarettes. It's a lot of screws and stuff in it, and I just ashed in it. Smart. So yeah, if you know me on Facebook or if you follow me on Facebook, I think I have a link in the description. You can always catch me doing live streams outside. Past 2 days I have been doing like live streams from our local store because they have free internet. So if you want to follow me on Facebook, just follow the link down there. Mic blowing. And I have some updates I wanted to discuss or tell you about. I have some new videos coming, some which were you guys gave me the like I'm going to do kind of like an old sailor guy who have lost his leg and is bitter and tells old stories about his life at sea, you know. Maybe have an eye patch or something like that. I'm going to do another Swedish speaking video for those of you who like that. A new vampire video is coming, I think, next week. Have a lot of vampire videos coming up. So you have a lot to look forward to. I'm also going to start work on that Matrix video, but I need some special effects, you know, and need to put up my green screen again, because when I moved around my bed and stuff, so I took down the green screen, and now I must find a place for it somewhere in Castle Doom. And another thing I want to say while I don't know, I'm just ranting. These goggles that I have. They might look cool, they're like goth. But one thing I did notice is that when you use them as actual sunglasses, they're pretty hard to see through. Like if you're not in really sunshine outside, it makes everything really hard to look at. So I know there are other lenses you can buy for these, like clear lenses. I'm going to show you. I'm going to put this out. If I can find the ashtray, I need to take them off. That's how bad. Alright. So, and this actually took me a while to figure out. You can unscrew this here, like this. And on these particular pair, you actually get see-through lenses. Now I realize, of course, that it doesn't really look as cool if you have clear lenses on. But what I think is that I'm going to screw this on again. If you like, you can buy other lenses that still are like mirrored and see through them, I guess. So it doesn't look nearly as cool, but it's a hell of a lot easier to look through them. Yeah, but I like these kind of glasses. I have copper colored ones on my biker cap. And of course I didn't screw it as hard as it could be screwed, because so that's why it's making that clingy sound. I'm going to put back the other lens and not tear down my camera at the same time. I'm going to screw this back. Or I guess that if you have like plastic see-through paper with different colors, like, then you can do your own lenses. I personally like to use these as a headband to not get hair in my eyes. And I just came from the shower, so it's everywhere right now. Yeah, so anything else? I got this from my mom. I think it's pretty cool. It's got a sea star. I think it's a real sea star. I think she bought this in Greece. You also have like shells on it. Yeah. So yeah, I think this is actually a real sea star. Makes pretty nice sound too. When I'm recording this, it's kind of like, I think it's 11 a.m. something like that. So the day hasn't really officially started yet. The store opens at 2 It's it's 11 a.m. I'm sorry, I always get that wrong. And the store opens at 2 p.m. I should like p.m. pre-lunch. I eat lunch at 12, a.m. after midnight. I should remember that shit, but guess I got too much to think about. Yeah, and there are actually, I haven't washed this, and there are small spiders who have died and got stuck on the oops. So it's a bit early for beer, but it's like summery weather, and I don't work, so what the heck. Oops. Cheers. And now it makes a more empty sound. In the coming days, I must also try and make some kind of like a stash place for my inventory or my props, the ones that don't take a big amount of space, but you know, it's nice to have them at the same place when you're doing a video like this. It's just been lying around. This is actually elastic wrapper gas, you know, bandage. And the reason I'm keen on using this, it's because it's a brand I think that doesn't exist anymore. And the package itself is like from the 70s, I think. And it actually says that you can wash these in 40 degrees Celsius water, which I have. I don't think these are good to wash. I don't know. I think you should throw them away once they are on a wound, you know. So yeah, I must find some kind of drawer for all these little things like forceps and like the stethoscope. It's on the wall right now. I guess it can hang there, but it's nice to have everything in one place. And yeah, so Friday. I guess that most of you guys will go out maybe to dates or to dinners or go to the bar or meet up with friends today. But I'm going to meet up a friend at a local store and have a couple of beers. That's what I'm going to do, I think. But yeah, I'm going to have some lunch actually. So it's been nice to talk to you guys, to share some of my thoughts and plans for the future. Well, did some triggers. Alright, I will see you soon. I hope that you have a wonderful Friday and take care of yourselves. And as I always say, remember, there can't be any light without darkness. But light seems to win in the end. Alright, love you guys. Bye.